Hey, well, the video you're about to see, I went out yesterday, New Year's Day, and in my past, as far as holidays go, always, every time Christmas and New Year's and Thanksgiving rolls around, the traffic, especially on Christmas, stops to a halt until about 3 or 4 p.m. that Christmas Day, and then stuff like IMs get going the priority first on holidays. But yesterday, got down to Erwin, and there's been a northbound freight train jump manifest, just left northbound towards Kingsport up to Russell, Kentucky, and that kind of had me clueless. Then get down to the yard in Erwin, and there's a junk train manifest sitting there without a crew. And you'll see that first off in the video. And I'll talk further about them rescheduling me again. You'll hear me talk about that at the end of the video. But since I'm going to have to be laid up until January 11th now, I'm going to try something different, just to kind of fill in the dull blank spots before I can start riding again. But by God, I'm getting tired of being rescheduled. But yeah, I will be back riding as soon as I get all this taken care of. Just bear with me. I'm going to try something different. Those coins, that quarter, dime, and nickel, I finally gotten them. I got those flattened yesterday, and you'll see me flatten them in the video. I'm going to try something different here, just to kind of make it interesting. I'm not selling out or turning into money or anything. Matter of fact, I really don't need the money. I'm just kind of curious to see what happens on eBay with these coins. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the video. Good morning, everyone. We're at Erwin, Tennessee. Yeah, you see that lightning bolt in the 3-digit number? From what I was told, they use those engines mostly on coal trains. Otherwise, regular freight, they'll have a 4-digit number on it. But that's a CSX anyway. Let's see if I can get around to the other side. Yeah, he's been here a while. Today being the first, he may sit here all day, but there was just a northbound that went through here. And I imagine they're probably trying to find a place to park that northbound. Let's walk down through here and see what we can find. Man, I wish I didn't have that appointment coming up. I could just catch this thing and go north to Russell, Kentucky. Yeah, this engine ain't even running, I don't think. See what I mean? Look at here, he's got 4 digits. Yeah, that's a 70 Mach engine, but they're the AC engines. I'll have to look into that. I'm still learning a lot about the locomotives. Maybe leave in the comments, because I just noticed that was a 4 digits on that engine, and it still had a lightning bolt on it. So I'm getting 2 conflicting stories here. Let's see what kind of rides we got on here. Yeah, with that bucket of mine, I ain't giving that bucket up. A lot of people say, why don't you ditch that bucket so you can get in the gondolas? Nope. I was gonna peek over the top, but I'm holding the phone with my good bad arm. I don't know if that makes sense. It's my good arm but bad elbow, and my other hand is missing fingers, but I have a good elbow on it. All right, we got a covered hopper grinder coming up. Yeah, this one here you can ride, but it's just too out in the open. See how I can look right here and see you got a good porch floor to ride on, but if you're crossing at a road crossing and the cars see you, yeah, people nowadays, they're always on their phones anyway. They're gonna call in on you thinking they're gonna get brownie points. I heard stories back in the day that, yeah, see the porch. I heard stories back in the day in some railroad yards, they would pay citizens like $25 a head to call in and turn in hobos. That story floated around for years. You'd get into one railroad yard and you'd go into camp. There'd be other hobos there and they would say, yeah, be careful walking in and out of the yard because they're paying citizens $25 a head. But if you really think about it, it really doesn't make sense. For that price, they could just hire a bull, a bigfooter. We always called the bulls bigfooters, the ones who were like extra heavy duty as far as their patrol. They'd like catch every hobo that went in and out on the train. We called them bigfooters. Now, back in the day, they used to call bulls gumshoers. Some of you older people may have heard that term, gumshoe. And the term originated because they walked the yard so much, they patrolled the yard so much that they wore holes in the bottom of their shoes, and they'd take their gum and stick in the hole of their shoe. That way the rocks and stuff wouldn't come in their shoes. Call them a gumshoer. Now, another hobo term is a gunboat. You know those big coffee cans? Like you see at Pizza Hut, and they put tomatoes in it, or a big Folgers can, those big giant cans. We use them a lot. We call them gunboats. I think it's an old Navy term that originated from the sailors. Let's see what we got here. Double no brake. Yeah, see that piston sticking out? I know I've said this just about every video, but you know, a lot of people say, man, don't get in between them cars. You don't know when that train's gonna pull. Well, that train ain't gonna go anywhere with that piston sticking out like that. That was one of the very first things I ever learned. Well, they got plenty of rides. Now see how white that is? And all riders usually wear really dark clothing, so you really stand out on light colored railroad cars. Now this looks like just a bunch of hoppers down through here. There's a good close-up of the piston there. See, that piston will go in when he releases the brakes. That piston will go in when he releases the brakes. Actually, the air pressure is going up. That piston will go all the way in when it reaches 90 pounds per square inch. Here we go to the lip grainer. It's turned dirty face. See how it's got that lip? It comes up as a lip grainer. But dirty face, see the rideable end's on the front, so the train's going that way and you're gonna catch all the wind. That's where the term dirty face come up. And I've ridden it a few times. Man, you catch all the bees and wasps and bugs and beetles. So I just ride back here. Yeah, it's a lot more uncomfortable, but you're a lot better hid too. There's an old shop. Yeah, they closed this yard a few years ago. I'm getting pretty close to that nuclear medicine place, so I might ought to turn around. Well, that security guard. Let's see. I want to see if I can see what building that is over there. Let's see what he's got on down further. I better not get down there by that, because that nuclear medicine place is just right on the other side. And they do have 2 armed security guards there. That looks like that, that one character. I can't think of it. Maybe leave in the comments. I may hop over to the other side. I don't know. Let's see. We're heading back up to the front by the old yard office. Yeah, I think I can cross here. Let's see. I don't see any security. I don't see any security fence. Man, I wish I didn't have that dang appointment coming up on January 11th. Oh yeah, that appointment that I had last Thursday. Well, the day before, I get a phone call, and they're like, "Mr. Nichols, we need to reschedule it." Right then, I interrupted her. I said, "No." I said, "You ain't rescheduling me again. You've already done it once. I need to get this taken care of." And she's like, "Well, I don't see where we've rescheduled you." And then she said, oh yeah, I see it right here. We're so sorry, Mr. Nichols, but the doctor you need to see, he said you're going to have to see a specialist. I'm like, why are you guys waiting till the day before the procedure and then tell me? They gave me this big thing about the COVID and but anyway, long story short, I'm rescheduled again. That appointment I had last Thursday to find out what type surgery and when, yep, it's been bumped up to January 11th. So I gotta wait in panic anxiety attack again for another 10 or 11 days. I could actually probably squeeze in a trip, but my backpack isn't quite packed. Hear that tinkering? When that sunshine comes out, that metal starts expanding. They could be putting a crew on up here too. But yeah, I've seen a lot of rides. I didn't want to walk on down any further. I thought that was Homer Simpson at first. Yeah, there's the old fuel and sand. There's the old yard office. Oh, they took the engines out. No, that's gondolas. I forgot about them gondolas. I thought maybe they had taken off the engines, but that's what was causing that tinkering. Yeah, it was just the expansion from the heat from the sun. Yeah, now here you look, you can see there's no floor at all. That's riding suicide. I've ridden it before too, but you just sit up on top and balance, just don't go to sleep. Tie your gear off somewhere. But that was usually, I was desperate to get out of town. I think I've got an older video of me on a cold car like that. See, you can sit there in the middle, set your gear up. No floor or suicide grainer. And boy, it's almost 75 degrees right now. This being northbound, and that weather is supposed to hit tonight. We're under a wind advisory, high wind advisory, 60-mile-an-hour winds later this afternoon. It's just light breeze right now. Yeah, see how you can just see right into that. Oh, you would have to lay down all day. But if that's all you got to ride, it's good to put on some light clothes. Carry you a light colored shirt and pants, or put something over you to kind of hide yourself. Make our way back up. Yeah, these little short gondolas, you don't see them too often. Now, I can't see what I'm looking at, so I'll have to wait till the video uploads before I know what's in there. Wouldn't that be something if there was a dead body in there and I didn't know it until I watched the video? Alright. Almost back up. Yeah, he's loaded with something. See the springs, how tight mashed they are. Yeah, this train has been here a long time too, with that track being rusted. We had a little bit of light rain about 1 a.m. so it's been here at least since then. Yeah, they got to restart that engine. He's got to have a DPU on the back or in the middle, because just having these two engines, and most of those grainers were loaded, and those will get cut off in Kingsport. They'll work this train in Kingsport. And that's it for this one. Gonna go to another spot, see if we can find one on the move or with the crew. All right, now I just dropped the dime. Yeah, he's getting ready to leave. Yeah, he's airing up now. Well, the worker got off. Boy, that wind today. Yeah, wind advisory today. I hear him airing up. Go look at that piston. See it? Let's see. I can't get my, yeah, see the pistons going in. Okay, here he goes. Go up to the coins. Yeah, I heard the departure horn. There he goes. Yep, just ran over him. I don't see him. So close to the front. I don't want to get close to the train because I know he's watching back here. This be going north to Russell, Kentucky. Yeah, I still hear him running over them coins. I just don't see him. Okay. I hear him right in here somewhere. Man, he's flattening them out. They're falling off now. Yep. Now I'm gonna put those coins on eBay. Brand new. Boy, it's getting dark down there. We're in for some really hellacious weather. Got some rail fans down here with me. Can't believe how many times them coins got ran over. Now I will list those coins on eBay, and I'll put the link to it in the description of the video here. Here comes some hobo tails. He's getting ready to split off the front end. I can go get them coins if I can remember where they are now. Loaded boxcars. Yeah, he's getting ready to take cars off the front. About 30, 35 cars. Well, he's blocking the way now. He'll push back. Well, I'm gonna have to stop the video. I think we got an open boxcar. Yep, I think that's an open boxcar. Boy, that wind's killing me. Been a perfect ride. God, I always wish I'd have brought my damn gear. I could have rid on that DPU. Now let's see if we can find them coins. Whoop, whoop. Here they are. One. Well, we got one. I may just have to sell one. Two. Three. Got all three of them. Stick them over here and lay them out. Now, I'll place these in the description. That's quarter, dime, and a nickel. I'll put the link on eBay, and I'll also send in the mail a tagged index card. I'll put shoestring on the index card. Going in my pocket, and I'm gonna list them on eBay. Waycross sighting. What do we got here? Love that sound. All right. Yeah, the day before I was to go in to that appointment to find out about my surgery and what type of surgery it would be and when that surgery is going to be, I get a call from that office saying, "Mr. Nichols, I'm sorry to tell you this, but we're going to have to," right about then I cut her off. I said, "Please do not reschedule me again. Y'all have already rescheduled me once on this deal. Not to mention the 3 times before in order to get the procedures done that led up to this point." And she goes, "Well, I'm not seeing where we rescheduled you." And then she goes, "Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I see it right here. Well, we're so sorry, blah, 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 blah." So she started looking through the paperwork that doctor who did the procedure sent them. And she goes, "Well, I think you're going to have to see a specialist." And I'm like, "Are you kidding me? You mean you don't look at these papers until the day before the person's appointment?" So now it's going to be January 11th. They rescheduled it like 12 days out. Of course, this was Thursday that I was supposed to have this appointment. It's going to be January 11th. Now, had I known that, I would have went just through the VA. But now, if I decide to go to the VA, I'll have to start all over with the procedures to lead up to this point. So, if they reschedule me on or the day before January 11th, a third time, I'm just going to go through the VA. But we'll see. And I even told her, I said, "Look, I've already canceled a trip to go see my dad for Christmas. And I could have done that had y'all not rescheduled me." So I hate Tennessee medical. You know, Alaska, believe it or not, is the best as far as medical services. But anyway, yeah, the wind is so bad out right now. Trees blown over. Larry's lights, his electricity went out. But yeah, here's these coins. I'm fixing to grab the camera and show some close-ups. Oh, by the way, got a rabbit fur hat that's white and brown. My new addition. Boy, it's so hot in here already. I ain't wearing it right now. Yeah, here is the nickel, I believe. Now, I'll put the link below. It just got smashed beyond flat. As you can see in the video, you heard it get run over like 50 times. There's the dime, because I can feel the serrated edges on it. And there's a quarter, and you can feel the edges on that quarter too. It's been so long since I listed on eBay. I'll have to figure that out. But I'll show pictures, and I'll put the title like Train Flattened Coins or Shoestrings Coins Flattened or something. But I'll put these in there. I'll try to figure out how to do free shipping on it. And I'll enclose them in 2 index cards so they don't poke through the envelope. And I'll tag each of those index cards. I'll put my shoestring tag on it. But anyway, that's it. Boy, I can't wait to get riding. Had I brought my gear with me today, I could have caught both of those trains. That one in Erwin and the one in Kingsport. Oh, Lord. Just so close to that appointment date, though. Just having to wait around with my twiddling my fingers. All right, that's the plan. I hope everybody has a good new year.